Other interesting political news, you have Kamala Harris's husband saying that the allegations against him beating women is simply a distraction, while not actually denying it. Now, a little refresher, just a couple weeks ago, the left were saying, oh yeah, this guy's a staple of being a masculine, the new form of masculine figure in America. I mean, this is what real men are, which, no, apparently this evil, mentally vacuous, morally vacuous individual hit a female so hard, apparently his ex-girlfriend, he hit her so hard, she turned around like in a cartoon. And apparently he also pressured her to go through an abortion. This guy's one of those evil men. This guy's, again, these are allegations. If that's proven to be true, I mean, he's scum. Yet he wants to be the first lady, or the first man, whatever you want to call it. Now, this is coming to us thanks to Steve Guest, who says, quote, terrible word choice. The second gentle person, like Emoff, calls the allegations that he hit his ex-girlfriend in the face a distraction. He says it's not a denial. Doug is a lawyer. His decision to pivot when asked about DV was a deliberate decision. Which, yeah, if he's a lawyer, he knows what he's saying. Or rather, not saying. Which, it's only about a minute long. I do apologize. It might be a little painful. It's on MSNBC, which, as youth might say, cringe. But without too much further ado.
About you, saying that tabloid stories about your personal life, saying it should be front and center. He's saying it about your wife and making incredibly crude and lewd suggestions about her past life. I'm just curious. I know I seem like a very zen, mindful person, but I think I'd be pissed off. And I'm just wondering, how do you all stay centered? How do you stay disciplined and not really go off and not really push back hard at these things?
We don't have time to be pissed off. We don't have time to focus on it. It's all a distraction. It's designed to try to get us off our game.
Does it get you off your game?
No. All we are doing, all we talk about is this election. We understand the stakes. We understand the responsibility.
What are
we
the
understand
stakes? What are the stakes?
Our very country, our future. What kind of future are we going to have?
Hopefully not a future where the second gentleman, whatever you want to call it, is a wife abuser or a woman abuser. That's disgusting and terrible. And yet, he's what they say is a new form of masculinity. Ridiculous. The only thing he did right is he did suit up. He did one thing right in his life. Not sure why they don't have the same last name as. I don't know why Kamala doesn't have his last name, but nevertheless. Now, it went moderately viral. Got 803,000 views as well as 5.8 thousand likes, which is quite a few to say the least. And another friendly reminder to like this video or, downvote it. Let me know why in the comments so I can do better. One of the first comments on there, which I'm a little biased. I believe this comment is made by the most handsome and brilliant, men out there. Admittedly, that's a joke because it's me. So I say again, follow me at the good old X Twitter at The Topping Show. And I say, why do leftists always try to take their worst and turn them into heroes? Getting 3 likes, which I would argue those 3 are the best. It's all about quality over quantity. Those are the best 3. Or as Trump would say, those are the best 3, the real winners, the real cool folks. They like all my posts. They're the best. They subscribe and comment. But I'm sure, allegedly said by Trump, or something to that effect. I got, again, 3 likes. Now, one of the more, popular comments comes from the Amish dude saying, quote, this closes the election with case is overseas and likely beyond the statute of limitations with no one named in the article to defame. I think he'll deny it unless he's afraid to make the witness come out in the woodwork. 121 likes. Florida Dad says, I'm not sure I've ever heard a question couched and more outs than the partisan abomination of that mouth diarrhea, getting 252 likes. Bojack says they sent Joe instead of Mike because Doug might have slapped Mike. Oh, geez. Yeah, 211 likes. Salty Cracker, which A+ for marketing, is in fact a picture of a salty cracker. Not sure they're sponsored by Big Cracker Mondelez or one of those companies. Who makes the biggest? Pepperidge Farm? I digress. Says, quote, girlfriend slapper being interviewed by a dude who probably killed his intern. Whoa, getting 232 likes. You also have, Colonial Maga saying, never thought a little dentist on Rudolph would grow up to be an MSNBC wackadoodle. Getting 34 likes. I was going to say, it's 'tis the season. Christmas is getting closer before we know it. Gilly's Cool Dad says, a real journalist would ask the question, so you don't deny it. Getting 46 likes. Yep. Never forget, just last week, MSNBC, in an undercover for interview, thanks to James O'Keefe, admitted, oh yeah, we make our viewers dumber, more aggressive towards, Republicans, And we're also doing everything possible to push Kamala to have her win. Saying the quiet part out loud. But let me know, do you think, I mean, apparently, when you look at the demographics of, on average, who votes left versus votes right, I mean, more women do vote, historically speaking, on left, especially if they're unmarried, and the rates are astronomical. And they're always the one that say believe all women, and they say they care about women's rights. Do you think this will actually influence them not to vote for the Kamala Harris, Tim Walz ticket because of these allegations? Let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.